Live from Jacket Studios in beautiful downtown Clinton, America, you are witnessing the first ever edition of the Clinton Chronicles. And yes, we may have stolen a little bit of this from John Krasinski's Some Good News, SGN, hence the double C above my head, the creative artwork done by no other than art teacher Clinton Chrysler. So what is, and speaking, let me go back. Speaking of stealing things, I'm here by myself most days, by myself in this empty school building. So I have been pilfering teachers through all of your stuff, and as you can probably see from the set, a lot of this stuff is stolen from your classrooms. And one other thing that is stolen from your classrooms is all your loose change in your desk. I need some money for when Rockin' Java opens back up and I can get a good cup of that coffee. So if you're missing your change, it may have been me. Now, what is Clinton? What are the Clinton Chronicles? It is a little news segment highlighting all of the unbelievably great things we are doing here in the Clinton School District. Every week we will highlight a school or a program, and we'll have a special guest that will join us in what I am calling our Big Ugly Chair. We'll start the first edition off with our leader of the junior high, the leader of the only A school in Van Buren County, none other than Mr. Mike Wells. All right, we're joined with, like I said earlier, the only principal of the only A school in Van Buren County, and just so we're doing it right, if you'll grab this, we have to stay 6 feet apart, and yep, right there. All right, 6 feet apart. So we are doing our part in social distancing. What are you doing, Mr. Wells? What have you been doing since you've been quarantined at home? Anything fun? I know you come up here and work every day. But what are you doing at home?
Oh man, I have been working like crazy, but at home, I guess the only thing I'm doing, I'm trying to be the new and improved skinnier Mr. Wells, or the less obese Mr. Wells.
So how less obese are you?
I am 53 pounds down right now.
Wow.
Just eating salads and running.
Well, you look good. And how far are you running? How far are you running?
I am running about 3-4 miles a day, some days up to 6.
Okay. So when you was a kid and you was eating what you wanted to, what was your favorite cereal as a kid?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch?
Love some Captain Crunch.
How many bowls a day? In your peak?
In my peak, I would say I could eat 4 bowls of Captain Crunch in a day.
Goodness, how many could you eat now? Still 4?
Now my teeth are getting old. Probably not even one. Break a tooth on it.
So you was a band guy.
I was a band
director, band. So what instrument did you play in high school?
I was actually a tuba player in high school. I was an all-state tuba player for 2 years.
And then college?
Trombone. I went back to trombone.
So you have one available that you may can run and get and play a little trombone for us, or tuba?
Yeah, I keep it in the trunk of my car just in case an emergency polka moment breaks out.
Help me out, boys. Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun.
Oh, polka. Did you ever play polka music?
No, I didn't.
I love polka music. My wife loves polka music. Yes.
No, I was a Dixieland player, actually.
Oh, okay.
In New Orleans.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool stuff. All right. So being the leader of the only A school in Van Buren County, tell the people what's great about your school this year. Just highlight one thing that's great this year about your school.
Well, since he already talked about the A school, the one thing I'd like to brag about, you know, not only are we the A for academics, we're the A for athletics. And our football teams have done well. Volleyball teams had a great season. But what we really want to brag about is our basketball teams. Girls were regular season champions, and then they went on to win the district tournament. And then our boys, even though they were runners-up in the regular season, they came back and they won the district tournament also. So we swept the district tournament in Marshall.
Huh? And nothing like being an A in everything.
A's in everything.
A in academics and A in athletics. All right. Final question. As a kid, these kids today in these cartoons, terrible cartoons. I don't even understand most of them. What was your favorite cartoon as a kid?
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe? I mean, we don't know Looney Tunes or anything.
And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Thank you, Mr. Wells. Good luck, and we will visit with you again in the second edition of the Clinton Chronicles.
Sounds good. Good to see y'all.
Now to wrap up the first edition of the Clinical Chronicles, Here is your CSD news, that's Clinton School District, in 90 seconds. Start the clock. Well, hold on. Breaking news. U.S. News and World Report is reporting that Clinton High School was just voted in the top 10% of all high schools in Arkansas. Great job, Clinton faculty. Great job, Clinton students. That is good news. Usually, a lot of times, breaking news is bad news. That is good news. All right, let's do it now. We're going to have to knock it down to Clinton news in 60 seconds. Since school has been dismissed because of COVID-19, the Cafeteria girls have not quit working. The district is feeding over 800 students a day, breakfast and lunch in their homes. The cafeteria has been turned into basically a food distribution center. Approximately 50 school employees have formed a team to fix, pack, and distribute the meals to the students' front doors. Our cafeteria and classified employees are truly heroes during these times. Moving on to student news, congratulations to junior Ian Thompson. He scored in the top 2.5% among high school juniors on the PSAT NMSQT exam. Whew, that's a lot of letters. He has been invited to participate in the College Board National Recognition Program. This opportunity enables students to highlight their outstanding educational achievements to top colleges and universities. When his mom, teacher Alicia Thompson, was asked about this outstanding accomplishment, she said he is just like his mom. And that also makes Ian 97.5% smarter than me. Congratulations, Ian. And in Clinton High School sports news, well, there's not any, thanks to the COVID-19. But I will say our baseball field looks better than it has in 30 years, although we cannot play a baseball game. But great job, Coach Powers and Coach Prince, for keeping the field looking wonderful. And that's going to be a wrap. We survived the first edition of the Clinton Chronicles. Hey, get out there and vote, and let me see if you bring back episode 2.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.